Day 26, May 10th, 1994. Nelson Mandela inaugurated as first black president of South Africa. Mandela, Mandela, man of the people, Mandela, Madiba, Madiba, son of Africa, Madiba. South African President Mandela. Nelson Mandela was sentenced to life in prison in June 1964 when found guilty of trying to cause a violent revolution in South Africa. This was due to his work with the African National Congress, ANC, a group that supports the rights of native Africans. In 1948, apartheid, separateness, went into effect in South Africa, creating laws that caused inequality between whites and blacks. Mandela was given many chances at freedom if he agreed to stop his work with the ANC, but he declined each time. With the eyes of the world focused on South Africa's brutal policies, President F.W. de Klerk began releasing political prisoners, including Mandela. The two men then worked to create a constitution and shared government for all South Africans. As a member of the Madiba clan, many took to calling him that as a nickname.
Both Nelson Mandela and South Africa had traveled a long way to get to this moment. More than 300 years of white domination ended for good with the swearing in of Nelson Mandela as this African nation's first black president.
So help me God.
He was the most famous opponent of the brutal racist system of apartheid, imprisoned 27 years. Today, Mandela paid tribute to his new vice president, F.W. de Klerk, the last apartheid president who negotiated the historic transfer of power. Mandela then called for unity in this racially diverse and racially divided land.
The time for the healing of the wounds has come. The moment to bridge the chasms that divide us has come. The time to build is upon us.
This was something few people ever had expected to see, a peaceful transition after years of bloody racial strife. Hundreds of dignitaries from around the world came to witness history, to see the South African military, which once had enforced apartheid, fly overhead in tribute to Nelson Mandela, trailing the colors of the new South African flag.